Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and recently we have received some news of an update that is coming to Bannerlord Online. So this is going to be the Wildlands update, and it is coming on June 18th at 18 UTC time. And they did make a post about this on their Discord. I'm going to link all the links down below, but I'm going to put it on the screen right now, and we're going to read it together and see what we're going to get at this update. So they start by saying, "Dear players, we are approaching the final stages of development of our updates. Initially, we want to fill the lands of Calradia with new types of enemies and characters. Introducing the Desert Lands update, however, the update turned out to be larger. On June 18th at 1800 UTC, the Wildlands update will be released, where players will find new types of rewards from defeated opponents." Cool, new items. "New tasks after completing which players will have a chance to open access to new fighters in the squad, as well as interesting items." Okay, maybe some custom items are on the way as well. "Chance of losing your items if you lose. Choose your opponents wisely so as not to lose the accumulated items." Okay, so now there's going to be some risk involved, so you have to actually make sure you don't lose, because currently, even if you get into a fight and you lose, if you lose the battle, you still kind of like respawn with some of your units. And I think they're going to take that away as well, if I'm not mistaken. Next, modified markets that can accommodate an unlimited number of goods. There will be no more restrictions on market capacity in each city. Okay, so you can sell a lot more, which is cool to see. Next, the barter system. So now you'll be able to trade equipment and warriors with other players. Very cool. So you can trade, obviously, what's it called? The troops that you have, and also the items. I think this is a very good thing to have in the game. Next, team up with other players to travel together, fight, and complete tasks. So hopefully this works the same way as like making an army works, where you can just create a group. They can follow you, and it's kind of like you're in an army. That's very cool as well. And then next is the southern lands of Calradia are filled with new adventures. Alrighty, so this is the southern part where the Azrai are. There's new types of desert opponents. Cool. Enemy squads representing the ancient clans of the desert lands. Defeat the leader of such a clan to get unique items. So we got some quests, we got some bosses. Very cool. Okay. Ancient objects are lost among the endless sands. Meet an antique master to find uses for these treasures. Okay, cool. So you can find treasures, I'm guessing, from taking out hideouts, and then there will be an antique master probably in the towns, and once you bring him those items, they're gonna give you, probably a different item back, maybe a weapon or something like that. Very cool. And then what's it called? Lastly, they say, "But remember, there is a complete impunity in the southern lands. Fight anyone, anytime in PvP mode. Will you be able to save your squad or your prey?" Wait, I read that wrong. "Will you be able to save your squad and your prey?" Okay, never mind. They kind of wrote it wrong. But that's very cool. So it looks like the southern part of the map will actually be PvP enabled. So while you can find these nice little treasures and bring them back to the antique master, you will also be against all the other players who... I'm wondering if you can steal the items then. If you were to, let's say, catch someone out after they've gotten the item, are you able to take it if you win the fight? Because if that's actually what you can do, that's pretty... That's gonna be some good gameplay right there. And then they ended by saying, "For this week and next, we'll be providing you with more insight into the upcoming updates." There it is. So big things are coming. The southern lands of Calradia are gonna be filled with some quests, and also PvP, which is pretty good. We're gonna have kind of like a little army setup, kind of follow, where you can follow other players and travel together. Very cool. And also the barter system is very, very good, so you can finally trade and not just go to a town and kind of like put stuff up for one what's it called, 1 dinar, and then tell your friend like, "Hey, quickly go into the market and what's called, buy the item for 1," because that gets kind of risky. Someone else might buy it. But yeah, it's good to see that the barter system is on its way. But I am going to cover the update when it comes out. I am unfortunately going to be out of town. I am going to a wedding between those dates, but when I will be back, I will cover the update and we will play it and I will show it off. But yeah, it is on the way. It's coming on the 18th, and there you go. Like always, stay safe.